So the reason that I'm cleaning this aquarium in the first place is because my lovely cat dumped all of the betta bots into the aquarium. So that's what you're seeing right now. He made quite the mess, and unfortunately there was no way for me to get all of those out until I did a big water change and siphoned all the gravel. So here I'm getting ready to take him out of the tank. I'm filling up a fish bowl with the tank water. If you see my last video, you will see me bash fish bowls, but in this case, he's so small, he does fine, and he's not in there very long at all. I think this whole process takes me maybe 20 minutes to do, so he's not in there long at all. And his name is Flame. I don't know if I have told you that yet. You've not really got to see him in my videos. If you follow my Instagram, you have seen him quite a bit the past 2 weeks since I've had him. He's definitely got a nice personality, and he doesn't really mind getting a clean tank. He's not like fussy when I try to get him out or anything. He does pretty well. So here I have just caught him, and he'll hang out in the bowl there for maybe 20 minutes, and I usually give him a treat or something to keep him occupied while I clean up his tank. You'll get a better view of him later. Now I'm going to start cleaning the tank. I use a Siphon from PetSmart. I had the Siphon before I got my big water changer, and I kept it. Good thing I did. A lot of people ask me why I don't use the water changer for this aquarium, and one, it doesn't reach from my bathroom sink. My kitchen sink doesn't have a good faucet hookup for that, and so I don't use it for this anyway. And it would take a lot longer to get it hooked up than it does for me to actually just do this by hand. You'll see all the floating betta bots there. That drives me crazy. I'm a little bit obsessed with my my water, and anybody that knows fish knows that when you have uneaten fish food in an aquarium, you're going to have an ammonia spike, and I didn't want that, and that's very harmful for the fish. So I was gonna take care of this as quickly as possible. I think once my cat actually did this, I started cleaning the tank maybe 30 minutes later, so it wasn't in there very long. I let him eat what he wanted to eat, and then I took out the rest. You can see some of the uneaten food there in the siphon tube, and sometimes the siphon doesn't pick it up all the way through the tube, so you'll see me here in a little while level the siphon out, and that helps to pull all that food up. Like, that's kind of what I'm doing right there, you're seeing me do. And then I don't think I filmed this, but anything that was left I picked out with a cup. So, and there wasn't very much left. The siphon got most of it anyway, so there you see me do that, and I push it on through there. And then I start again. So here's the tank empty, and here I start filling it back up. I kind of sped this up because it would be boring just to sit here and watch me fill this tank up regular speed. So since he was out of the tank, I actually just filled it up with faucet water, and then you'll see me dose Prime here shortly for my conditioner and to take out, the chlorine and everything. And like I said, it doesn't take me very long to do this. It's just a 10-gallon tank, so like I said, probably 20 minutes at most. And there's my prime. If you don't use that, I highly recommend it. I love, love, love it. I actually add a little bit more than it says. I like to be careful, and I just dose a little bit more. It doesn't take very much at all. It's highly concentrated, so you won't use very much of it. So I just turned the power strip back on, and my filter is running again, and the heater and the light, and I'm getting ready to add flame back in. Some people were asking me about the little rock in the front that he hides in a lot. It actually was sold as a cichlid hideout, and my local fish store gave that one to me half off because she used the other one that came with it for her hermit crab tank. So I got that one half off, and he loves it. So I really recommend that one for betta fish too. So there he goes. He's definitely happy there. All the free particles you're seeing is just because I just turned the filter back on. That goes away. He's hiding. He is like super camera shy, which I find to be kind of funny. He is very interactive with me until I get the camera out, and then then he's not really happy. He's actually flaring there for a minute. He's just figured out that if he swims up to the back of the tank, then he can see himself. And that is the Tetra PF 10 filter that I'm loving right now. I'll link that in the description. So here he's been in the tank about 15 minutes. And as you can see, he's in the back there looking at himself in the mirror. He's figured out that he can see himself, and he thinks it's another betta fish, so he flares a lot back there. All the plants in here are silk except the one in the very back and the one on the right in the front, which I'm getting ready to show you. That one. It's plastic, but it's super soft plastic, and I know that it looks, really pointy, but it's actually not, and he loves laying on them. I've had Flame at the time of this video about 3 weeks. I got him from my local fish store. They had a big shipment of bettas when I was in there, and when I saw him, I knew that he was definitely coming home with me. If you've seen me in my videos, I have red hair and I tend to wear red lipstick. So when I saw him, he was definitely going to be my little red betta fish. So I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all really I had planned for this one. Just kind of show you how I do my water changes. This one was by accident, but it happens. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I hope that you will subscribe and check out all my other videos. And if you haven't already, check out my Instagram, because you will get to see all my fishies daily. I post videos and pictures of them all the time. So I'll see you next time.